Welcome to your yoga flow for core and balance. Today, we'll be working on strengthening our core, glutes, and ankles as we improve our balance and find our centers. So, if you're ready to begin, just grab your mat and we'll get started. Wonderful. Let's begin standing at the top of our mats. Bring your feet together and stand in mountain pose, Tadasana. Feeling your alignment here, shoulders over the hips, hips over the ankles. Have the weight in the middle of your feet and open your palms up to face the front. Open hands lead to an open heart. Close your eyes. As you bring your palms to your heart center, press them together, Anjali Mudra, or prayer position. And let's take a brief moment to set a personal goal or intention for our practice today. Wonderful. Now slowly flutter the eyes open and inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale as you dive to forward fold. Sun Salutation A, Surya Namaskar. Inhale, lengthen halfway, Uttanasana. Exhale, plant the hands into the earth and step back into your high plank. Inhale, reach your heart forward. Exhale, lower your knees, chest, and chin. Or if you're ready, simply take your Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale for upward facing dog or cobra pose. And exhale for downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Wonderful job. Inhale, gaze front between your hands. Exhale, raise the heels, bend the knees, and take a couple steps back into your forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, bend the knees and roll all the way up to standing. Reach the arms up. And exhale, bring your hands through your center as you open them out to the sides. Once again, inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale as you dive into your forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, plant the hands into the earth and step back into your high plank. Inhale, reach your heart forward. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale for upward dog, lift the hips up off the mat. Exhale, send your hips up and back into your downward facing dog. Beautiful work. Let's take a moment to just walk out this downward dog, getting a feel for how our body's doing today. Maybe lengthening one hamstring as you bend the opposite knee. You can bend both knees here, twisting the shoulders slightly. Just do whatever feels good for your body right now as we warm ourselves up and ready ourselves for what lies ahead. Take one more inhalation, breathe it all in, and exhale. See if you can sink a little further into that downward dog and find stillness. Beautiful. Inhale and tuck the hips up into the belly as you roll through into your high plank once again. Gently lower yourself onto your forearms and take a pause for a moment. Be sure that the head is in one line with the spine. The back of the legs are firming up to the sky. Legs are squeezed together. Energy shooting out of those heels. Let's take a couple hip dips, rotating from the left to the right. Ready for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Find stillness. Beautiful work. And press yourself back up into your high plank. Hold it. Engage that core. Good work. Now reach your heart forward and lower into your Chaturanga. Beautiful. Inhale for upward dog. Squeeze the legs together. Exhale for downward dog. Well done. See if you can sink your hips a little higher and drop the heels a little lower. Really drop the shoulder blades down the back as you root down through the palms of the hands. Take a nice deep inhalation and lift your right leg up off of the mat for three-legged dog. Exhale, bring your knee into your chest and step between your hands. Firm your back leg and lift your chest up into your high lunge. Ashta Chandrasana. Wonderful work. Reaching your heart forward, drop the shoulders away from your ears. Extending energy out of your fingertips and your hips sink lower with each breath. Steady yourself. Inhale, firm the back leg. Exhale, 1 inch lower. Inhale, energy shooting out of that back heel. Exhale, tuck the hips up into the belly. Pulling your right hip back as you push your left hip forward, squaring it off. Inhale and exhale, place the hands into the mat and step back into your high plank. Take your flow or skip it and we'll meet in downward facing dog. Wonderful. Now inhale and lift the left leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring your knee into your chest, step between your hands and lift up into your high lunge once again. Firming the back of the right leg this time, the back of the right knee reaching up to the sky. Find your balance, find your center, and feel the legs, core, and arms strengthening with every breath. Feel your heart beating. Focus out in front of you and don't look away. Inhale. And exhale, sink 1 inch lower. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale, place the hands into the mat and step back into your high plank. Inhale, reach your heart forward. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale for upward dog and exhale, send the hips up and back into your downward facing dog. Wonderful work. Inhale, gaze front between your hands. Exhale, raise the heels, bend the knees, and take a couple steps or float or hop into your forward fold Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Hang your head heavy until you finally reach the arms overhead and lower yourself into your Tadasana. Wonderful. Now let's face the sides of our mat. Go ahead and step the feet out wide. Toes are pointing away from you and heels pointing inward. Your stance can be as wide as is comfortable for you. Let's inhale, reach the arms overhead, and exhale, press your palms together as you lower your hips between your knees, coming into our goddess pose, Utthata Konasana. Be fierce and strong in this goddess pose, igniting the fire within as we strengthen our thighs and core. Hold it. See how low you can go, keeping those knees over the toes. Keep the spine straight up and down. Lift your chin. Radiate that confidence and strength. Inhale, 1 inch lower. Exhale, release your goddess pose. Come up to standing. Now turn your toes in to face out in front of you and lengthen your spine forward, bringing your hands to your hip bones. Lower until you're halfway, hovering above the mat in a tabletop position with your back, and then finally collapse over into your wide-legged forward fold, Prasarita Padottanasana. Lengthening the sides and backs of the legs here as we find our balance and allow more blood to rush into our head, circulating that blood flow into our brain. Inhale and exhale, begin to roll up one vertebrae at a time carefully until you're all the way upright. And now let's step back into the front of our mats, feet together or hip width apart. Reach your arms overhead, parallel to one another. And now sink the hips low into your chair pose, Utkatasana. Once again, getting into that fire within by strengthening the core, glutes, and thighs. Wonderful, you're doing great. Keep that spine in one long continuous line with your arms and fingertips. Bend your knees deeper with each breath and have the weight in the backs of your feet. Wonderful, inhale, sink it lower. Exhale, stand up. Inhale, reverse standing back bend. And exhale, swan dive into your forward fold, Uttanasana. Well done. Inhale, lengthen halfway for Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant the hands firmly into the earth and step back into your high plank. Inhale, reach your heart forward. Exhale, take your Chaturanga Dandasana or knees, chest, chin to modify. Inhale for upward dog and exhale for downward facing dog. Well done. Let's keep it moving. Inhale, reach the right leg up to the sky for three-legged dog. Exhale, bring your right knee towards your right elbow or tricep, and then inhale, reach it back up. Exhale, knee to tricep for 2. Inhale, reach it back up. Exhale, bring your knee lower for 3. Inhale, extend. Exhale for 4. Inhale, reach it up. And last time, exhale for 5. And inhale, extend it back up, three-legged dog. Now on your next exhalation, bring your knee into your chest and step between your hands. Cartwheel your arms up and spiral the back heel down, coming into our Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Being sure that our back foot is on a sharp diagonal forward, our front foot is parallel to the sides of the mat, and our knee is not falling inward or out to the side. Let's add some dynamic movement here. Inhale, reverse your warrior, reach it back. Exhale, release it over into your extended side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, Utthita Parshvottanasana. Inhale for Viparita Virabhadrasana. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reach it back. And exhale, release it over. Beautiful. Inhale, come back up into your Warrior 2. Exhale, cartwheel the arms back down to the mat and step back into your three-legged dog. Inhale and exhale, bring your right knee towards your left elbow this time and extend that right leg. Reach the left hand up to the sky, creating our fallen triangle. Patita Tadasana. Beautiful. Lifting those hips higher and higher with each breath, toning our obliques, strengthening our entire body. You've got this. Inhale, reach it higher. Exhale, place the left hand back onto the mat and send your right foot into three-legged dog. Awesome. Now if it's within your practice today, go ahead and flip your dog, creating our wild thing, Chamatkara. Again, lifting the hips as high up to the sky as we can, this time extending our entire front body, reaching our heart to the sky, and lengthening our spine. Wonderful. One more breath here. Take a deep inhalation, drink it all in, and exhale. Come back into your three-legged dog. Well done. And finally, place the right foot beside the left, creating our Adho Mukha Svanasana. Beautiful. Let's do the left side. Inhale, lifting the left leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. And exhale, bring your left knee to your left elbow for 1. Inhale, reach it back up. Exhale for 2. Inhale, extend. Exhale for 3. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, 4. Inhale, toes to the sky. Last time, exhale, knee to elbow. And inhale, reach it back up. Well done. On your next exhalation, bring your knee into your chest. Step between your hands and spiral the back heel down to the mat on a sharp diagonal. Lift your body up into your Warrior 2, facing the right side of your mat, Virabhadrasana 2. grounding down through the bottoms of your feet. Keep your shoulders away from your ears as your triceps rotate back. Let's add our dynamic movement here. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, Viparita Virabhadrasana. Exhale, Uttita Parshvottanasana. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, relax it over. Inhale, reach it back. And last time, exhale, release it over. Beautiful. Inhale, reach it back up, warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel the arms back down into the mat and send the left leg straight up into your three-legged dog. Inhale at the top of your three-legged dog, and exhale, bring your left knee towards your right elbow this time, and then eventually extend that left leg, flexing the foot, lift the right hand up to the sky. Fallen triangle. Patita Tadasana. Wonderful job. Finding our balance here, creating that peace within. Send the hips higher and higher with each breath. You're doing great. Inhale and exhale. Replace your right hand back onto the mat. Send your leg into three-legged dog. And whenever you feel comfortable, go ahead and flip your dog, coming into your wild thing pose, Chamatkara. Mobilizing our entire bodies by finding that strength and flexibility from within. Take a deep inhalation, fill up your lungs, and exhale, release your wild thing, return to three-legged dog, eventually settling back down into your downward facing dog. Well done. Inhale and gaze front between your hands. Exhale, raise the heels, bend the knees, and take a couple steps or hop into your forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen for Ardha. Exhale, bend the knees, roll it all the way up to standing, reach your arms up, and exhale for Tadasana, our mountain pose. Wonderful. Feel your center, feel the mat beneath your feet, the air around you as your bones are stacked one on top of the other. Let's transition our weight onto our left foot, gently inching the right foot up the left leg, creating our tree pose, Vrikshasana. Have the hands at your heart center, Anjali Mudra, and stare at one point in the room, doesn't matter where, and simply don't look away. Inching that leg higher and higher, the bottom of the right foot pressing against the left. Inhale, find that balance, don't look away. This is your drishti, your point of focus, allowing you to be centered, to be calm. Beautiful tree pose. Welcome that light of the energy into your being. Wonderful. And go ahead and rotate that right knee in, bringing it up into your one-legged Tadasana. Grab onto the right big toe with the peace fingers of your right hand and extend it out to the side as high as you can. And don't worry if you can't straighten that leg all the way. Simply remain balanced and don't look away from your drishti. You've got this. Creating our Uttita Hasta Padangustasana, our big toe hold. Not only challenging the stability of that left leg, but also extending the right hamstring and calf, allowing for space within the body. Inhale, drop the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, let go of all that no longer serves you. Inhale and exhale, release your Padangustasana. Bring your knee into your chest and then just fold down into your forward fold, Uttanasana. Wonderful. Pause for a moment, noticing how your body's feeling in this forward fold. And now let's bend the knees and lift the chest up into our chair pose, Utkatasana. Neutralize the body here as both hips are square, knees are bent, heels pressing into the earth. Inhale, stand up for standing back bend, and exhale, open into your Tadasana. Wonderful. Let's bring our hands to prayer position and gently transition the weight onto the right foot this time, picking up the left so that the bottom of the left foot comes onto the inside of the right leg. Pick a spot in the room and find your drishti. Inch your left foot slowly up the right leg until you create your tree pose, Vrikshasana. Steady yourself within your center. You are strong, capable, and radiant. You are exactly where you need to be. Inhale, welcome that focus, that sense of calm and contentment. Exhale, let go of the past, the future. There is only here and now. Wonderful job. Inhale and bring that knee up into your chest. Hold your balance. Exhale, grab onto your left big toe with the peace fingers of your left hand and begin to extend it out to the side, creating Uttita Hasta Padangustasana. Our big toe hold. Finding that center once again. Imagine your right foot is rooting down into the earth. Imagine the top of your head is being pulled up by a string. Reaching your heart forward. Inhale, extend that left leg. Exhale, square off your hips. Hold your core. Inhale. Wonderful job. Exhale, release it down. Fold over into your Uttanasana. Beautiful job. Inhale. And exhale, lift up into your chair pose, Utkatasana. Bend those knees, sink the hips low. Wonderful work. Neutralizing ourselves here once again. Inhale, stand up, standing back bend. And exhale, let's just dive back down into our forward fold and eventually find a seat onto your mat. Allow the hips to be in the center of your mat. And just roll down until you're all the way onto your back. We're just going to do one more core exercise to solidify that strength within. So go ahead and place your hands behind your head. Extend the left leg, bring your left elbow to your right knee, and then switch it out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Beautiful. Relax it down into the mat. Let's hug our knees into our chest for one moment and just rock from side to side. Begin to slow that breath. Deepen the breath. Slow your heartbeat. Let's cross the right ankle over the left thigh and thread your right arm through the leg, hugging the left shin towards your body, creating our reclined pigeon or figure 4 posture. Allowing the glutes to be released. Allow the belly to soften, the eyes to close. Really melt your entire spine into the mat. Let go of any tension. Soften as many muscles as you can. Inhale. Welcome that positive energy, that light and love into your body. Exhale. Let it go. Let go of all that no longer serves you. Wonderful. Take a deep inhalation. Pull that leg further towards your belly. And exhale, release your stretch. Go ahead and switch sides, crossing the left ankle over the right and pulling the right knee towards your body. Allowing to get deep in the hip joint, soften your belly, allowing for deeper breaths. Don't hold or force your breath. Find that calm contentment within. Trust in your journey. You are exactly where you're meant to be. Wonderful. Inhale and exhale. Release your figure four, eventually allowing the legs to lengthen as much as they can. Rest the palms on either side of your body, creating our final posture today, our Shavasana. It is said that just 15 minutes of Shavasana is equal to 2 hours of restful REM sleep. So if you have the time today, try to really relax into your Shavasana. Absorb all of its benefits. Let go of everything. Just be here with yourself. Notice your heartbeat. Soften your shoulders. Let the toes fall out to the sides. Let the hips be heavy. Let the belly expand and relax with every inhale and exhale. If you have the time today, go ahead and remain in this posture for about 10 more minutes or however long you need. If you want to close off this practice with me today, go ahead and begin to find movement throughout your body, wiggling your toes, stretching your fingers. Take a deep inhalation and float your arms overhead, and exhale, roll over onto one side into a fetal position. Eventually, press yourself up into an easy seat and bring your palms together at your heart center. Lift your chest forward and drop your chin low, bowing down to your own heart. The divine in me bows to the divine in you. Have a wonderful, beautiful rest of your day. Namaste. Thank you so much for watching Mermaid Yoga. Don't forget to share and like this video and comment any suggestions or requests that you have. Click that subscribe button to help our channel grow. We'll see you again on the mat soon.